I'm pretty sure that most of us have that desire to travel, either with our families or with our friends or only by ourselves. Sometimes we just want to wander around, maybe within our city or our region, our country, or outside. And sometimes there is something that holds us back, and we should not let that something hold us back because actually, traveling has a lot to offer, and it would be a great loss if we would not have the chance to travel. Traveling has a different meaning to each of us. According to Merriam-Webster, travel or traveling simply means making a journey. For some, traveling may be going abroad and being in the airplane for several hours. Lately, I have been wanting to go to places where I could be one with nature or to meet other people and learn their culture. And I have realized that this is my own definition of traveling. Also, I have realized that because of the travels we made as a family, since I was young, I have had this urge of traveling, and traveling has become my way of unwinding and relaxing. It really makes me happy and eradicates my problems. And well, some of you may be just like me, a person who finds happiness, peace, and relaxation in traveling. There will always be people who have traveling more like as a passion rather than just a hobby. These kinds of people are not tourists who go to other places just to go sightseeing and buy a lot of souvenirs. These kinds of people are travelers who gets in touch with the locals and chooses wisely what to keep as. Well, some of you may belong to the group of people who wants to travel but makes a lot of excuses, like they do not have enough money or they do not have enough time for traveling. Some of you may also belong to the group of people who just thinks that traveling is such a waste of time and money. They think that it is very exhausting, and they think that there are much more important things that may be done in the time spent. To the people who want to travel, and to the people who just does not want to, I will be sharing something to you that will make you change your mind, may make you really have that desire to travel, and may convince you to make that travel possible. Maybe some of you are afraid to travel because you do not know how the people from that place may treat you. You are afraid that they may treat you awfully. Well, actually, people from other places are nice. They will answer your questions nicely and politely, and they can also be very friendly. When we went to Camiguin, the people there were kind and accommodating. They answered politely and they conversed with us without any hesitation. Next would be culture. But first, let us define culture. Culture is the way of life of a society. It varies from one society to another and may also vary from one person to another. Let's say, for example, in Singapore. When you go to Singapore, you will see that there are different religions because different temples or churches are evident. Despite that they have different religions and they are from different places, they still. You can also learn basic words from different languages or dialects. I know that you may think that you do not need to travel to learn such languages because we have the internet, but I tell you, it is a really different experience. Aside from you learning the language or dialect, you are also able to make friends. While you are conversing with them, you will become shocked because you have learned the way they talk and you would not even notice that you are speaking. Now, to those who think that traveling is expensive, it doesn't have to. There will always be cheap places to stay in and affordable and delicious food everywhere. You may also be thinking where you will get the money. No problem, you can always save a part of your allowance. Truly, you can learn a lot from traveling. It has many benefits and it is too many to mention. As you can see, traveling is very educational. You learn how they live and how they talk, and you will have a much more positive outlook in life. Through traveling, you will see different sights, beautiful and astounding sights. You will see beautiful sceneries. You will be able to see how amazing God has formed all these things in the world, the mountains, the seas, and most especially now, while you are young, travel. Because I tell you, it will have a very positive effect in your life. You will become more compassionate and appreciative. Again, travel. Get out of your comfort zone, for it will take you to places you've never been before.